Hi, I'm Robbie Kane and I'm outside one of Dublin's best loved and most stylish hotels. It's the Morgan in Temple Bar. Its exclusive rooftop penthouse has been a temporary home to celebrities such as Dizzy Rascal, Calvin Harris and Lady Gaga. But today, I'm here to meet one of our own. He is a presenter, a model and a fantastic actor, and most recently he's been given the honour of the title of our country. He is Mr. Ireland's Karl Bowe. Let's go meet him, shall we?
Robbie. Hello, how are you?
Karl Bowe, this is your life, how are you?
Not too bad, good to see you again. Come on in.
The penthouse in the Morgan, I am impressed.
The penthouse in the morning.
Yeah.
Them-
Mr. Ireland, you've come on a long way. Why are
Exactly.
you here tonight?
Well, I'm here to shoot a video promotion. It's my first official video as Mr. Ireland. So we're here today. So I'm looking forward to it.
I need a cup of tea.
Want a cup of tea?
Yeah.
You know where the kettle is, don't you? Come on, I'll make it for you. Go on.
Nice cup of tea, Karl. Fair play to you. Not just a pretty face.
Man of many talents.
Listen to me, go back from the beginning. You are a Crumlin native, is that right?
Crumlin native, yes. Born and bred in Crumlin. Been there my whole life and very proud of it as well.
Because people get this idea you're from a different country. Your father is Irish as well?
It's weird.
Yeah.
My father's like this as well. He's very dark-skinned and tall and the whole lot. And now everyone says I have my mother's looks. So I don't know what it is now. But yeah, no, I don't know. There's something in the history that I must look into it. But as far as I know, I'm fully Irish anyway.
Now listen, you started off as a Ronaldo impersonist. Now, you have to tell us a story there, because you do kind of look similar to him, don't you?
Well, at the moment I don't, because I obviously have the
Beard.
stubble and the hair
Yeah,
different,
yeah.
you know. But the thing about me as well, I suppose, for the modelling career, I'm very versatile in regards to my look and how I can change it and stuff. But going back, I'd say 6 or 7 years ago, I was, again, you know, still always had that dark, sallow skin, the black spiky hair, the earrings, that kind of stuff. And a lot of people would say, geez, you're the image of Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, me personally, I never would see it. But a lot of people, because so many people were saying it, I was like, geez, there must be a way of making money out of this, you know, to get some jobs.
Capitalising it. Yeah.
So lo and behold, one day I was looking after the man himself. He had just signed for Real Madrid in 2009, and he was down here in Carton House. I provided security for him.
You
Yes,
were
I
the
did
other
security.
job, your previous job
Yeah,
now?
my previous job. That's right. That's correct. I was doing security at the time, and with that, Catherine Lynch, who is Ireland's most lovable characters.
And famous now at this stage.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she did a sketch for one of her TV shows at the time where she was chasing after Ronaldo. So she had saw me. Was trying to get into the hotel after Ronaldo, but I was doing my job to prevent her from doing so. So after she approached me, she goes, "Listen," she goes, "you actually look a bit like Ronaldo. How about we do something where you dress up as Ronaldo and I chase you and doing all this?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, no problem at all." But that's kind of where it started. Then since then, that was the great publicity for me. So that's when the jobs were coming in, people were contacting me, and since then I just appeared at doing, like, you know, local football clubs, and I've done for Crumlin United, just presenting awards to the kids and all that stuff. But it's good fun.
But you kind of bit the cherry with the acting buzz, because you went to Bull Alley, and this is
Yeah.
what your dream was before you became Mr. Ireland. So should we apply that to you again in the centre, RTE's comedy series last year? You got a role there.
Yes, that's right. Again, what happened was, it was literally, you know, that was the whole connection with Catherine, because Catherine was also involved with the centre. And one day out of the blue, Warren Myler, who is the writer, he rang me out one day and he just said, "Listen, we're doing a sketch with Catherine Lynch and Jennifer Maguire. It's going to be in the centre. He just basically Jennifer needs like a Turkish husband." And he explained this the scenario and all this. So I went up, did the audition, and I got it. Within a couple of days later, he phoned me and said, "Yeah, we want to offer you the part."
And you were called Mustaf, was it?
Mustafa. Yeah, and the whole was like, "Where's my Grania?" Because obviously that was Jennifer's character's
Yeah,
name
yeah.
in it as well. So the whole idea for her was that she had to get plastic surgery and all this to make herself feel better. And I got rid of her basically. I didn't want anything to do with her. And then I realised, hang on a minute, this is the love of my life. I need to go back and chase her. So that particular episode was just me just chasing Jennifer, and just to find my true love.
But it put your name on the map really on RTE. But before that, you were actually, I'm looking at the television here,
Yeah.
the biggest boy bands of all
Biggest boy
time.
band of all time,
You're
yes.
reminiscing because you were in Elements.
Ironically enough, yes, boy bands here now. But yeah, I was in Element. A few years ago, a friend of mine had approached me and said, "Would you be interested in joining a boy band?" And I looked at her and I said, "You must be joking." I said, "This is not happening." It was the same year. It was in 2010. So it was the same year that Mary Bourne had auditioned, Niall Horan had auditioned. So I just said, look, listen, I'll give it a shot. I've nothing to lose, because obviously I had that bit of, I won't say showbiz, but that entertainment background with regards to the acting, performing on stage. And I said, look, there's nothing to lose here. So I went down, and lo and behold, we actually auditioned for X Factor. We got through. We were so close to getting to boot camp.
Yeah.
And then what happened was, that was with a different group, but I departed from that group and I set up Element. It was my idea to come up with the whole concept of Element. So the main idea for that really was to go for X Factor again and give it one more shot. And there's been a lot of different, lineups and setups and members and management and this and that, whatever. But eventually we got the right format in 2012. We auditioned for London, and that was third time lucky, because in 2011 we had an audition for Liverpool. That was, unfortunately, was unsuccessful. But 2012, third time lucky, we went for it again, and we got to boot camp. And we got down to the last 10 of the groups and nearly missed out on judges' houses. But another great experience.
But the experience alone must have been fantastic for you. Yeah.
It was amazing.
Kind of, it wasn't really meant to be for the pop star element, because the acting's going so well. And of course, you are now a top class model because of your title, Mr. Ireland. But what's happening now? Tell us about the Miss Ireland competition. How did you get involved?
Well, one by the name of Sharon Hennessy contacted me and asked me, would you be interested in going for Mr. Ireland? Now, normally, traditionally, what they have, the Mr. World competition normally takes place at the end of the year. But for some unknown reason, I don't know why, they brought it back this year, back in June. So they were given short notice about it. So they needed to send a representative over ASAP. Now, normally they'd have a competition, or they'd get a few heats, and they'd get, the Mr. Hush or Mr. Sunday World or whatever. But it was just literally a casting selection to go down for an interview. So it was Sean and Brendan who co-own Miss Ireland, and Krishna as well, who has also a huge involvement with Miss World, because it's under the same organisation. Just went down for an interview, just to chat about yourself, what you've done, why you should be Mr. Ireland. But it was pretty straightforward, and thankfully there and then on the day, they brought us all back in after our interviews individually and announced who was going to be Mr. Ireland. And
you got it.
I was lucky when it be
absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, that's it. So
how has your life changed since then?
Life has changed unbelievably. I mean, first of all, the support from everybody, from people, past, present, and in between, has just been immense. It's just overwhelming. But yeah, I've been very busy. I'm doing things now that I've always wanted to do. It's opened doors for other opportunities. And I'm still going to plug away. I mean, obviously, you still have to work hard at what you have to get. Because a lot of people think, well, you're Mr. Ireland now, you can do this, you can do that. And it doesn't necessarily work like that.
Yeah.
You need to have the right people and the right format and the right mentality in order to go forward. And we're currently in the process of a few talks for different things, and hopefully it all goes well.
Now, one of the terms of you staying here tonight in the fabulous Morgan Penthouse Suites, and you mentioned Karl Bowe, who looked after you today, is you're doing a Miss Ireland shoot again.
Exactly. It's a tough life. It's a tough life, Robbie, I'm telling you, but no, someone's got to do it. The Miss Ireland girls are coming along today, so we're going to do a proper photo shoot, obviously with the Mr. Ireland, Miss Ireland, so I'm really looking forward to that.
I don't see a sash. What's going on?
Well,
is it inside?
Every Mr. Ireland has a sash, so it's only right that I have to show you. So it's actually inside if you want me to bring it in.
Absolutely, let's go.
Let's do it.
Karl, the room is fabulous.
Unbelievable. Where would you get this? Where would you get it?
Right, the sash.
The sash. The famous sash.
Pride of place.
Yes. Has his own personal hanger and everything.
It does indeed.
Here now.
Look at that yellow Mr. Ireland.
Absolutely. Yellowish gold.
Very
huge honour wearing this.
Stand outish,
well, yeah. It really is. I mean, the reason why I'm wearing this today, obviously, as I mentioned, that we're doing a photo shoot today. Sharon Hennessy, who's also the other co-owner of Miss Ireland, she's arranged a photo shoot. It's my first official photo shoot with the Miss Ireland finalists, which is going to be taking place next week, and everybody's looking forward to it.
So the sash goes on,
yep,
and you have a tie as well.
Tie, everything.
Do you need a hand?
Yes, please, Daddy. You don't mind.
Let's find the bathroom, shall we?
Let's go, yes.
Okay. Very good, nice and neat.
That's it, exactly. Now, Robbie, could you do the honours for me, please?
I can indeed. Karl, it's a pleasure. Mr. Ireland, it really suits you.
Got $1 million.
Let's go meet the girls.
Let's do it, no problem.
After you.
Lose you, and I don't know where I'm going to. Silk suit, like that. I don't need a reason why they come running just as fast as they can. 'Cause every girl crazy about it, shine as me. Down like this, man.
Karl, it's been an absolute pleasure to meet you again, and thank you so much for showing us around the Morgan Penthouse Suite.
No problem at all, Robbie. It was my pleasure. Thank you.
The best of luck over the next 6 months. I mean, 2015, someone else takes the reign, but
I don't want to give it up.
you've really done Ireland proud this year.
Thank you very much,
Congratulations on everything. And of course, we want to wish all the girls the best in the Miss Ireland final this Saturday, the 19th of July. Good luck.
Thank you.